Good afternoon, everybody. Right, raddedigion, rhieni a chefnogwyr. Croeso cynnes iawn i chi I seremoni raddio yr adran seicoleg ac adran gwleidyddiaeth rhyngwladol. Graduates, parents and supporters, a very warm welcome to you to the graduation ceremony for the Department of Psychology and the Department of International Politics. Fy enw I yw Dr Glenys Williams, a fi yw prif dywyswr y seremoni raddio yma. Fy rôl I heddiw, gyda gweddill y tîm yn y neuadd, yw I sicrhau bod y seremoni yn rhedeg mor esmwyth a phosibl. Cyn I ni ddechrau, dwi'n dynnu eich sylw at rai pethau ynglyn â'r seremoni. Bydd y seremoni'n dechrau gyda gorymdaeth o staff ac o'r adrannau academaidd, gwesteion a swyddogion y brifysgol. Hefyd ar y llwyfan bydd Rosemary Kabaki a Dato Amin Rafi Othman. Mae un yn derbyn Cymrodoriaeth y Brifysgol a'r llall yn derbyn doethuriaeth anrhydedd yn ystod y seremoni. My name is Dr Glenys Williams. I am the Chief Marshal for this ceremony. My role today, alongside with the rest of the team in the hall, is to ensure that the ceremony runs as smoothly as possible. Before we start, I want to highlight a few things about the ceremony and how it will work. So it starts with a procession of staff from the academic departments, invited guests and officers of the university, and they will be coming in on both sides here up onto the stage. Also on the stage today in this ceremony will be Rosemary Kabaki and Dato Amin Rafi Othman, who will be receiving a fellowship of the university and an honorary doctorate, respectively, during the ceremony. Fe fydd y seremoni yn dechrau gyda gynerchiad gan y ddirprwy ganghellor, y gwir anrhydeddus Elfyn Llwyd, ac yna fe fydd Sioned Walters yn dod i'r llwyfan I gyhoeddi'r proclamasiwn. Fe fyddwn wedyn yn barod I groesawu chi'r myfyrwyr i'r llwyfan. The ceremony will begin with an address by the Pro-Chancellor of the University, the Right Honourable Elwyn Llwyd, followed by a proclamation of the congregation read by Sioned Walters. We will then welcome you onto the stage to receive your awards. So the head of department will move to this lectern and say a form of words in Welsh that presents the students to their awards. An example of this is Anrhyderyll Dyrprwy Is-Ganghellor, cyflwyno fi chi fyfyrwyr o'n hadran ni a enillodd radd baglor yn y celfyddydau or whatever degree it is you're having. This translates as, Honourable Pro-Vice-Chancellor, I present to you students from our department who have gained a degree of, and then whatever your degree is. We then invite the students to cross the stage to formally receive their awards as the head of department reads the names in order. After you've crossed the stage and returned to your seats, groups of students will be invited to stand and be greeted by the Pro-Vice-Chancellor in Welsh with the following words. Trwy awdurdod y brifysgol am ddiriedwyd I mi, derbynaf chwi I radd baglor yn y celfyddydau ac I holl freiniau'r radd hon. This translates as, by the authority of the university entrusted to me, I receive you to the degree of, whatever your degree is, and to all the privileges of this degree. The Pro-Chancellor will then greet the students and say, Boed eich gofal am wastad, dros lwydd ac anrhydedd, ein prifysgol am glad. This translates as, may your care ever be for the success and good name of our university and country. There's a slightly different running order for smaller groups of students, including PhD students, whose degrees will be conferred here on the stage. But essentially, the words spoken by the presiding officers are the same. Full details are provided in the graduation brochure, including the translation. Ar ddiwedd y seremoni, mi fyddwn yn sefyll I ganu anthem genedlaethol Cymru a gyfynnwn ni chi beidio gadael y neuadd nes bod swyddogion a staff y brifysgol wedi gadael y llwyfan. At the end of the ceremony, we will all stand to sing the national anthem of Wales, and we ask that you do not leave the auditorium until the officers and staff of the university have left the stage. Bob blwyddyn rydym yn anwebu elusen fel ein elusen y flwyddyn. Eleni rydym wedi bod yn codi arian ar gyfer ambulans awyr Cymru, elusen sydd yn ddibynnol ar rhoddion a sydd yn cynnig gwasanaeth allweddol i'r rhai sydd angen sylw meddygol brys o fewn ein cymuned gwledig. Os ydych chi'n gallu helpu ein ymdrechion codi arian, mae bwcedi casglu wrth y drysau wrth i chi adael. Byddem ni ag ambulans awyr Cymru yn ddiolchgar iawn am eich cefnogaeth. Every year, we nominate a charity as the university's Charity of the Year. This year, we are raising money for the Wales Air Ambulance, an all-Wales charity dependent on fundraising to provide a key service for those in need of urgent medical attention within our rural community. If you are able to help our fundraising efforts, there are collection buckets at the doors as you leave. Both we and the Welsh Air Ambulance would be very grateful for your support. Os oes argyfwng yn ystod y seremoni, ac yn ofynnol i ni adael yr auditorium, gyfynir i bawb aros ar ei heistedd nes i aelod o staff eich cyfeirio at yr allanfa berthnasol. Hefyd, os oes yna ddamwain neu ddigwyddiad yn ystod y seremoni, fe fyddwn os oes angen yn stopio'r seremoni i ddelio â'r mater. Wedi dweud hynny, fyfyrwyr, cymerwch eich amser. Does dim bris i gerdded i fyny ac i lawr y grisiau. Dyma'ch diwrnod chi, felly mwynhewch gorau gallwch chi. In the event of an emergency requiring us to leave the auditorium, we request that everyone remain seated until you are directed by a member of staff to the relevant exit. Also, if needed, we will stop the ceremony to deal with any incidents or accidents that occur. That said, students, please do take your time. There is no rush to walk up and down the steps. This is your day, so please do enjoy it. Thank you for your attention. We're now almost ready to begin. Diolch am eich sylw, byddwn yn barod i ddechrau yn fuan iawn. Thank you.
Prynhawn da, a chroeso cynnes iawn i'r achlysur hapus hwn. Good afternoon and a very warm welcome, as it probably is, to what I will know will be a particularly joyous occasion for you all. Fe enw yw Elfyn Llwyd ac mae gen i'r raint o fod yn ddirprwy ganghello'r Prifysgol Aberystwyth. Heddiw, fy mhleser mawr yw arwain y gweithgareddau. My name is Elfyn Llwyd and I am Pro-Chancellor of Aberystwyth University. Today, it is my great pleasure to lead these proceedings. Mae'r seremoni hon yn mynd yn ôl dros ganrif a hanner o draddodiad gwych a threftadaeth. Mae'n achlysur sy'n dynodi llwyddiannau mawr academaidd, eich cyrhaeddiad a charreg milltir allweddol yn eich siwrne wrth i chi greu argraff ar y byd. This ceremony is steeped in over a century and a half of tradition, history and heritage. And it is an occasion designed to recognise academic excellence, your achievements, and a significant milestone in your journey as you make your mark on the world. And today's ceremony is also a celebration, one that we want you to enjoy and always remember. On stage, I am joined by members of our academic community here at Aberystwyth University. And we're also joined by officers of the university and, importantly, by prominent members of our wider community. And the reason we all come together for graduation is simply because of the immense pride we feel collectively in you, our Aberystwyth graduates. We gather to celebrate your successes, and I hope that you, like generations before, will feel that Aber is part of your life. Our celebration today is about recognising your achievement as someone who is and will always be part of this special place. Now, seeing us in our robes, and some of them really are quite fancy, but they're worn to honour you, and seeing all of you in your robes can feel somewhat formal, obviously, perhaps even intimidating. But that is not what we want you, your family and friends to remember about today. We will want you to remember a truly joyous celebration, and we need your help to create such an atmosphere. Please remember this as our graduates cross this stage. It will be a defining moment of their lives, a moment that unlocks the next level and sets a course for a successful, even more successful career. And that is something that is worth shouting about. So please do, if you're that way inclined, don't be shy, cheer and clap, because all our graduates really deserve it. And on this occasion, I'd also wish to recognise the contributions of one particular group of people, namely the staff in our departments and their colleagues throughout the university. They work incredibly hard, very often unseen, to make your time here a success. They take great pride and pleasure in days such as today, and when they see you, they take such a significant step in our respective lives. So please join me in thanking all of them that have done so much to contribute to your achievements. Diolch yn fawr iawn i chi gyd. Thank you. For those not familiar with the great history of this university, Aberystwyth is the oldest university in Wales, established well over 150 years ago. We are extremely proud of our heritage, and we're extremely proud that we've made a key contribution to the life of our nation. Our mission to change lives for the better through all we do includes education, of course, and academic research. And it is important to recognise that both of those elements impact on people from all over the world. Whether it's someone's grown up in Aberystwyth or someone from the farthest reaches of our planet, this institution continues to be a beacon of light, growing knowledge which makes the world a better place. And our students and staff contribute a huge range of cultures and languages to our community here, which reflects how Aberystwyth attracts expertise and learners from all over the world. And we are very proud to conduct the ceremonial elements of this occasion in the language of our home nation, Welsh. It is the language in which many generations of Aberystwyth graduates have been honoured and also welcomed into our family of alumni. Today, you too join the worldwide family. I warmly congratulate you. It is an achievement and also an honour. So, please make the most of today. Enjoy the ceremony. Cheer loudly for all those whose success is the focus of these celebrations, because it is an occasion upon which you will look back with great pride. Cofiwch eich bod yn rhan o deulu Aberystwyth. Dowch yn ôl i ymweld â ni ar bob cyfri. Diolch yn fawr iawn i chi gyd. Remember that you are now a member of the Aberystwyth family. Do come back any time to visit us. Thank you all most sincerely.
Gorau awen gwirionedd. Bydded hysbys i aelodau'r Brifysgol ac i bawb sydd yn bresennol y cynhelir cynhylliad awdurdodedig heddiw yn nhref Aberystwyth. Trwy awdurdod Siarter Brenhinol Prifysgol Aberystwyth, yr ydym yn ymgynnull i dderbyn yw priod wobrau fyfyrwyr sydd trwy eferydiaeth yn y Brifysgol a thrwy ddysg, medr a dyfalbarhad wedi teilyngu'r cyfryw wobrau. Dathlon ei llwyddiant yn y gobaith y cant fwynhau iechyd a hir hoedl i wasanaethu ei hoes a'i cenedlaethoedd a thrwy hymdrechion a cyflawniadau y cyfrannant at wybodaeth a bydd cenhedlaethaudd i ddod ac ymrafael ar heriau sy'n wynebu ein byd. Nid byd, byd heb wybodaeth. Gorau awen gwirionedd. The best inspiration is truth. Let it be known to the members of the university and to all here present that today an authorised congregation is being held here in the town of Aberystwyth. By the authority of the Royal Charter of Aberystwyth University, we meet to receive to their appropriate awards those students who have, through study at the university and through learning, ability and perseverance, been deemed worthy of their awards. We celebrate their success in the hope that they may be given health and long life to serve their generation and their countries, but also that through their efforts and achievements they may contribute to knowledge and well-being for future generations and confront the challenges that face our world. A world without knowledge is no world at all. Nid byd, byd heb wybodaeth.
Anchryddedus dy prwy isgang hechor, cyflwynafu hi fyfyrwyr o'n hadran ni, a nithlodd radd baglor yn y celfyddedau. Nell Jones. Sarah Barnoa. Molly Bateson. Daniel Beaumont. Patrick Copsey. Leon Davis. Aidan Finlayson. Imran Hakim. Risha Jones. Megan Mathis. George Maxted Willie. Kosiso Chukwu Tanya Murfor. Jacob Salmon. Gabriel Scapone Weber. Ethan Terry. Liam Welsh. Joshua Whitsitt. Jensen Woodhouse. Kayan Patel. Neve Darant. Jemima Isabel Saina Haig. Connor Chalmers. Reagan Moore. Lydia Goth. Isabel Archard. Cassidy Elizabeth Lynn Beale. Hannah McVeigh. Thomas Oates. Jordan Marie Wilsey. Edward Adams. Lily Megan Balding. Thomas Barrett. Adam Bean. Thomas Bishard. Brandon Lee Grattan. Oliver Herbert. William Johnson. Rhys Phillips. Thomas Roberts. Ishmael Sale. Chris Charles Townsend. Samuel Andretti. Jacob Fanshawe. Leah Fowler. James Mitchell. Samuel Peach. Johan Richards. Thomas Round. Maisie Steele.
Troedydod I brifysgol a ymddiriedwyd I mi, dybyniaf cwi I radd baglor yn y celfyddydau, ac I hog ffreniau radd hon.
Boed eich gofal yn wastad dros lwydd ac anrhydedd ein prifysgol a'n gwlad.
Anchryddefus, dy prwy isgang hechor, cyflwynaf I chi fyfyrwyr o'n hadran ni yn eithlodd radd baglor yn y celfyddydau. Caitlin Temple. Henry Thompson. Dylan Townsend Clark. Mohammed Aziz Abdul Aziz. Roman Askey. Elise Barker. Betsan Bryan. Skylar Davidson. Dylan Davis. Ellis Evans. Millie Finnegan. Joseph Frost. Gladys Migdalia del Valle Garcia Burgos. Richard Harding. Eric Johnson. Hayden King. Elliot Lee. Joe Morgan. Ruby Morse. Christian Neal. Holly Owens. Emilia Barbosa. Shauna Pennell. Laith Poyser. Blue Rain. Gareth Rowe. James Rowley. Callum Salmons. Robert Underwood. Benjamin Vine. Samuel Winder. Harry Wood. North Row. Nisa Wilkins. Maria Candelaria Ortega. Elenid Owen.
Troiadurdod I brifysgol a ymddiriedwyd I mi. Dybyniaf cwi I radd baglor yn y celfyddydau, ac I hog ffrenia y radd hon.
Boed eich gofal yn wastad dros lwydd ac anrhydedd ein prifysgol a'n gwlad.
Anchryddedus, dy prwy isgang hechor, cyflwynaf I chi fyfyru o'n hadran ni, enillodd radd baglo mewn wythoniaeth. Aaron Pateman.
Anrhydeddus ddirprwys gan hellor, cyflwyno fy chi fyfyrwyr o'n hadran ni a enillodd radd baglo mewn gwyddoniaeth. Sarah Alexander. Emily Allen. Matilda Amos. Ifa Yinwa Anaduaka. Chidima Anaelu. Mia Ashby. Catherine Bean. Eleanor Breeze. Connor Capel. Daisy Capewell. Lara Carolan. Daniel Chow. Amelia Cheetham. Reggie Connolly. Ellen Elizabeth Cushion. Alexandra Curson. Scott Davis. Sienna Damon. Hannah Delaney. Poppy Dowse. Lauren Edwards. Jaden Elliott. Vanessa Gam. Megan Garland. Ramandeep Garu. Samuel Gold. Elise Greenway. Alyssa Gully. Katie Heapy. Caris Holloway. Fionn Howells. Catherine Hughes. Susanna Jankowska. Claudia J. Madison John. Elias Jones. Kyle Jones. Poppy Kent. Kinga Kraszczynska. Ben Longhurst. Danielle Lovering. Dylan Lowe. Dylan Mason. Lucia Morris. Georgina Munden Griffiths. Mary Eden Myers. Eloise Newman. Eve Marie Newton. Grace Sacha Nduka. Eve Palethorpe. Laura Parsons. Lucy Pascoe. Chloe Phillips. Michael Phillips. Enya Reid Bowen. Georgia Roberts. Seren Roberts. Olivia Robinson. Pluto Rogers. Neris Salkeld. Priyanka Singh. Eleanor Thompson. Jack Thornton. Sureka Vadiraju. Eva Lily Waters. Rachel Williams. Somerset.
Troiadedod I brifysgol a ymddiriedwyd I mi, dybyniaf cwi I radd baglo mewn gwyddoniaeth, ac I holl ffreniau y radd hon.
Boed eich gofal yn wastad dros lwydd ac anrhydedd ein prifysgol a'n gwlad.
Anrhydeddus ddiprwys ganghellor cylfoenaf I chi fyfyrwyr o'n hadran ni a enillodd radd baglo mewn gwyddoniaeth, Zoe Howard. Lisa Louise Johnson. Charlotte Scott. Fionn Wheeler. Holly Belbin. Louise Carroll. Pippa Clark. Alice Jones. Leia Pleskita. Miles Regester. Rochelle Williams. Jacobs William Sala. James Kesey. Hannah Willemse. Charlie Bray. Leah Ellis. Ella Jones. Polly Lloyd Dabrowski. Megan Mansell. Sinead Meyer Walters. Sheila Sanchez. Catherine Ann Hewitt. Jodie Mason. Lauren Miller. Rowan Redding. Danielle White. Erin Cataluna. Isabel Gate. Jessica Ozig Ratcliffe. Gerda Penkoskater. Lowry Ann Charles. Megan Serpiol. Gulale Dad. Melissa Eyre. Mason Francis G. Rebecca Gifford England. Ruby Jones. Peter Edward Sparks. Robert Wormsley. Teleri May Williams. Orla Cooper. Jasmine Cotton. Aileen Dermas Lopez. Zara Empson. Cariad Masurak. Chloe McKay. Gwenann Miller. Dion Nahi. Lucy O'Hara. Casey Charlotte Reeder. Sky Nicole Williams. Omer Syed Zubair. Anya Wilkinson.
Troiadedod I brifysgol a ymddiriedwyd I mi, dybyniaf cwi I radd baglo mewn gwyddoniaeth, ac I hog ffreniau radd hon.
Boed eich gofal yn wastad dros lwydd ac anrhydedd ein prifysgol a'n gwlad.
Anrhyddus dy prwys ganghellor, cyflwynaf i chi fyfyrwyr o'n hadran ni, enillodd radd baglo yn y cyfreithiau. Aaron Cobley. Holly Nill. Kividi Korolige. Yana Wool.
Traedydod I brifysgol a ymddiriedwyd I mi, dybyniaf cwi I radd baglo yn y cyfreithiau, ac I hog ffreiniau a radd hon.
Boed eich gofal yn wastad dros lwydd ac anrhydedd ein prifysgol a'n gwlad.
Anrhydeddus ddipro Ganghellor, cyflwyno fy hi fyfyrwyr o'n hadran ni a enillodd dysgrif uwchraddedig I brifysgol. Kaylee Michelle McDonough Hayden.
Traedydod I brifysgol a ymddiriedwyd I mi, roi'n cadarnhau ac bod wedi derbyn tysysgrif uwchraddedig I brifysgol, ac I hog ffreniau dysgrif hon.
Hawdd amor eto, da gan y brifysgol eich derbyn i'r cymhwyster hwn.
Anrhyddus dy prwys ganghellor, cyflwynaf I chi fyfyrwyr o'n hadran ni, enillodd radd athro yn y celfyddydau. Joshua Lucas Reblogel. Jack David Bell. Sharifa Ifa Binti Said Omar. Reese Blanchard. Sarah Kuluba Gray. Toby Alexander Riddle. Jonathan Robert Stevenson. Connor van den Bochert. Vincent Anthony Coffey. Nathan Flynn. Robbie Kerr. Hamish Ramsden. Luther Eben Rees. Benjamin William Smith. Hannah Willis. Tatiana Zara Rebelna.
Draiadurod I brifysgol a ymddiriedwyd I mi, dybyniaf cwi I radd athro yn y celfyddydau, ac I hog ffreinia radd hon.
Hawdd amor eto, da gan y brifysgol eich derbyn yn athrawon.
Anrhydeddus ddirprwys gan hello cyflwynaf y hi fyfyrwyr o'n hadran ni a enillodd radd athro mewn gwyddoniaeth. Harry Barlow. Simon Bowman. Molly Coomber. Linda Fay. Yelizaveta Konovalchuk. Chloe Elizabeth Hope Ralston.
Draiadurod I brifysgol a ymddiriedwyd I mi, dybyniaf cwi I radd athro mewn gwyddoniaeth, ac I hog ffreinia radd hon.
Hawdd amor eto, da gan y brifysgol eich derbyn yn athrawon.
Anrhydeddus ddirprwys gang hechor, cyflwynaf I hi fyfyrwyr o'n hadran ni, enillodd radd Doethaethraeth Proffesiynol. Abdullah Mohammed Salam Mohammed Al-Shahyari.
Troedydod I Brifysgol a ymddiriedwyd I mi, dybyniaf cwi I rath doethuriaeth broffesiynol ac I hog ffrenia rath hon.
Hawdd amor eto, dag yn y brifysgol eich derbyn yn ddoethyr.
Anrhydeddus diprwy isganghechor. Cyflwynaf I chi fyrfyrwyr o'n hadran ni, enillodd radd doetha mewn athroniaeth. Emily Victoria Moss. Shivani Singh.
Troedydod I Brifysgol a ymddiriedwyd I mi, dybyniaf cwi I rath doethur mewn athroniaeth ac I hog ffrenia rath hon.
Hawdd amor eto, dag yn y brifysgol eich derbyn yn ddoethuriaid.
Anrhydeddus ddirprwy Isganhello, cyflwynaf y chi fyfyrwyr o'n hadran ni a enillodd radd doethur mewn athroniaeth. Heather Heap. Emily Gemma Jakes. Chloe Enid Lloyd.
Troedydod I Brifysgol a ymddiriedwyd I mi, dybyniaf cwi I radd doethur mewn athroniaeth ac I hog ffrenia radd hon.
Hawdd amor eto, dag yn y brifysgol eich derbyn yn ddoethuriaid.
Ready. Ddiaprwy ganghellor, ddiaprwy is ganhellor, graddedigion gyfellion. Pleser o'r mwyaf yw cyflwyno Rosemary Kabaki, debyn gras doesir anghyrydydd Prifysgol Aberystwyth. Pro-Chancellor, Pro-Vice-Chancellor, graduates and supporters, especially the family here in the first row, it is an honor and a privilege to present Rosemary Kabaki with an honorary doctorate of Aberystwyth University. As we heard already, our university's mission is to change lives for the better. And we do so by growing knowledge, that means by nurturing and sharing ideas, and also by building community, by bringing people together to learn from one another and to provide mutual support. For me, Rosemary Kabaki is an embodiment of this mission or vision. She has made an outstanding contribution to the protections of tens, if not hundreds of thousands of civilians in the midst of armed conflict in East Africa, Southeast Asia, and Europe. Rosemary works with Nonviolent Peace Force, an organization that uses unarmed strategies to protect civilians from violence, which can include activities such as protective presence for people under threat or helping to build community early warning systems. Currently, she is the head of mission of Nonviolent Peace Force in South Sudan, and she has previously led the mission in Myanmar, which is where we first met, actually. Prior to that, she also worked as a human rights and civilian protection expert in the South Caucasus, with NGOs and the civil service in her native Kenya, and as a psychology lecturer at Kenya Medical Training College. It is in these roles that Rosemary has embraced research as a strategy to grow knowledge and build community, among others, by collaborating with university researchers, including here at Aberystwyth. And that's nothing that goes without saying. Quite often, organizations are a bit hesitant to work with researchers, but Rosemary has really embraced this. The Department of International Politics has worked with her since 2016. She's a member of one of our major collaborations, the Creating Safer Space Research Network, that has explored how people keep themselves safe in the midst of conflicts across 11 countries across the world. And we've also collaborated in projects developing creative methods for community engagement and on participatory action research in which community members are trained to become researchers of their own context. And we are about to start an exciting new project together in September that will develop the worldwide first data set to actually measure the reduction, how unarmed civilian protection reduces violence levels in context of armed conflict. This honorary doctorate is a unique opportunity to honor an individual who has built research into her work and has made a real difference to protecting people from physical harm and forced displacement, thereby definitely changing lives for the better. Ddiaprwy ganghellor, mae'n bleser gen I gyflwyno Rosemary Kabaki I dderbyn gradd doesir anghyrydydd Brifysgol Aberystwyth. Pro-Chancellor, it is my absolute pleasure to present Rosemary Kabaki with an honorary doctorate of Aberystwyth University.
Da gan y Brifysgol eich derbyn yn ddoethir.
Pro-Chancellor, Pro-Vice-Chancellor, Dr. Barrett, whose last name I can't pronounce, distinguished faculty, graduates, families, and friends. Asante sana, thank you very much. I'm deeply honored to receive this doctorate from Aberystwyth University. I want to acknowledge too that this recognition belongs as much to the communities I have worked alongside for the last 2 decades in Kenya, in the South Caucasus, across Asia, and currently in South Sudan, as it does to me. They are the ones who have taught me what protection really means. It is my absolute privilege to work with the Nonviolent Peace Force mission in South Sudan. Nonviolent Peace Force is built on a simple, radical idea that unarmed civilians can protect other civilians caught in violent conflict, not with weapons, but through presence, relationships, and trust. Some might think it is impossible, but Nonviolent Peace Force has proven that this radical idea works time and again for over 2 decades and counting, and I've been privileged to see that. Unarmed civilian protection works through presence in our teams who live in the communities. They don't live in the compounds behind walls. The relationships we build for trust are with local leaders, women groups, youth, the displaced families, and yes, even those carrying weapons, because dialogue is how you prevent the next attack, not just in responding, but preventing the next one. Early warning sounds complicated, really, but sometimes it is often a phone call or even a woman walking 2 kilometers to tell us that her community has armed actors around her. And that stops something terrible from happening. It is not the absence of danger. It is a protection from building relationships, not from force. One moment that has stayed with me, I'd love to share that with you today. Just earlier this year, we had communities, we call them community protection teams, sharing that there were many armed actors around them and that violence was imminent. The community protection teams went and negotiated with armed actors from both sides and created corridors for the civilians, the women, the children, some of the youth, people with disability, to be evacuated from where the violence was about to happen. And violence did happen. But some of those civilians that were evacuated are part of some of the 400,000 civilians that managed to move from there, and their lives were saved. To be honest, some of them had to go to Ethiopia from South Sudan, walking. That is unarmed civilian protection. It's not a theory, but rather a relationship built long before the danger happens. I say this because civilians in conflict are so often spoken about as numbers or as victims. They are neither. They're protectors, the first responders, and the first researchers of their own reality that has shaped how we work. This is why my relationship with Aberystwyth University, and with Dr. Barrett in particular, has mattered so much to me. Dr. Barrett made research to stop being a big, scary academic thing that is done somewhere out there. And through the Creating Safer Space research, we learned how to work together with the researchers. We worked how we can fit into the research work and how our work is important enough to fit into the research. Our community members, through participatory action research, have researched why they have conflict in their own country, when it manifests into violence, and what they do and can do more of to reduce this violence. So therefore, research has then become not an add-on to our humanitarian work, but a real big part of the work that we do. I'm going to put the next because my daughter many years ago forced me to watch Buffy the Vampire Slayer over and over, over and over, over and over again. And one of the things that struck me about Buffy the Vampire Slayer is actually in the last season that we watched, where Buffy talks about, and I'm going to paraphrase, that the power she passes it on to anyone who can have that power. So if I may paraphrase that any civilian that can protect should protect, because all of us are protectors. Dr. Berritz talked about the research we're about to do next. It's so exciting that actually there will be data that what we have been doing for the last 20 years is captured for us to see what's working, why is it working, why is it sometimes not working, and what could we do differently. Civilians in conflict zones are not waiting to be saved. They're waiting to be partnered with long enough to save themselves and each other. This is the work, and it is the honor that I carry with this presentation. I would like to take a moment to recognize the people who have walked with me on this journey. My siblings over here who have accompanied me will recognize why I put my father, Jeffrey Gakure Kabaki, as the first person I would like to recognize. Over 50 years ago, he had a vision. And I see him right here, because this he did 50 years ago. Not that I want to age myself. I would also like to thank all my friends and colleagues with Nonviolent Peace Force. And Armed Civilian Protection believes you don't do it yourself, you do it with as many people as possible. And all my friends and colleagues with Nonviolent Peace Force, creating safer spaces, my beloved family, and my friends. Thank you so much.
Dafroi gangatlor, dafroi is gangatlor, gradadigion, gefatlion, pleser or muaf iu, kiflino, dato amen Rafi Otman, and Gimraud Profescal Aberystwyth. Pro-Chancellor, Pro-Vice-Chancellor, graduates, and supporters. It is an honor and a privilege to present Dato Amin Rafi Otman as a Fellow of Aberystwyth University. As head of Aberystwyth Business School, it's a real privilege for me to present one of our distinguished alumni for this honor today. As someone who also came to the UK from overseas, I have a particular appreciation of Dato Rafi's journey. His story reflects the experience of so many students who arrive in Aberystwyth from around the world, only to discover that this remarkable place has a lasting way of shaping their lives. For Dato Amin Rafi Otman, Aberystwyth has been far more than the place where he earned his degree. It has been part of his family's story for almost 80 years, spanning 3 generations and creating a remarkable legacy that continues to this day. That story began in 1947 when his maternal uncle, late Dan Ghazali Shafi, came to Aberystwyth to study law. He would go on to establish Malaysia's foreign service before serving with distinction as both foreign minister and home minister. Throughout his life, he spoke fondly of Aberystwyth and encouraged his nephew to follow in his footsteps. Dato Rafi did exactly that, arriving here in 1979 to study economics, before combining it with international politics in his second year. Reading his reflections of those early days, I'm sure that many of our graduates will recognize them. After a long journey, a rainy arrival, and a first glimpse of the windswept promenade, he wondered whether he had made the right decision. Then the following morning, the sun came out. As we know, in Wales, the weather has an uncanny ability to change in a matter of minutes, and sometimes so do our lives. So what followed for Dr. Rafi were 3 years of intellectual discovery, enduring friendships, and memories that Dr. Rafi still describes as among the happiest of his life. After graduating magna cum laude in 1982 with a BSc in Economics and International Politics, he completed an MBA at City University London before embarking on an outstanding career in business, investment, and financial services. Over more than 3 decades, he has held some of Malaysia's most senior corporate leadership positions, serving as Chief Executive Officer of Maybank Investment Management SP, Maybank Asset Management SP, Director and Senior General Manager at RHB Asset Management SP, Deputy Chairman of WZ1 SP, Managing Director at Rio Capital SP, Managing Director at Dubai Group SP, amongst many others. He has also served as the President of the Malaysian Association of Asset Managers and as a board member of numerous public and private companies in Malaysia. Today, he continues to provide strategic leadership as Chairman of Asia Solar Generation Ventures SP, Managing Director of Plinlimmon Capital SP, and Chief Investment Officer of Halim Mazim Berhad. His distinguished contribution to business and public life has been recognized in Malaysia through the honorary title of Dato', an honor bestowed for exceptional public service, corporate leadership, and contributions to the nation, state, or society. Yet, despite these many achievements, he has remained deeply proud of his roots at Aberystwyth and has continued to champion this university and the opportunities it offers to students from around the world. His family's connection with Aberystwyth has continued across generations. His older son studied law here before completing his LLM, and today his younger son graduates in the very same ceremony in which his father is admitted as a fellow of the university. Few moments could better illustrate the lasting influence that a university can have on a family across generations. At Aberystwyth University, our mission is simple yet ambitious. Rooted in rural Wales, proudly bilingual and cosmopolitan, we inspire people to change lives for the better around the world. Dato' Amin Rafi Othman exemplifies that mission. He arrived here as an international student from Malaysia, embraced the opportunities that Aberystwyth offered, and has gone on to build an outstanding career leading major businesses, financial and investment institutions, while contributing to the economic development of his country. At the same time, he has remained deeply connected to this university, strengthening ties between Wales and Malaysia and inspiring future generations, including his own family, to follow the same path. His story reminds us that while Aberystwyth may be geographically remote, its reach is truly global. The friendships formed here, the education received here, and the values nurtured here continue to make a positive difference in communities across the world. It is therefore both fitting and a great pleasure that we welcome him to his home away from home today, not simply as one of our distinguished alumni, but as someone who so powerfully demonstrates what an Aberystwyth education can achieve and why our university continues to inspire people to change lives for the better around the world. Difroy Gangatlor Mayan Blesser Gen Igiflino Dato' Amin Rafi Othman Ihi in Gimraud. Pro-Chancellor, it is my absolute pleasure to present Dato' Amin Rafi Othman to you as a Fellow of Aberystwyth University.
da gan y brifysgol. So you're going to stop me for a minute.
No.
Okay. Da gan y brifysgol eich derbyn yn Gymrawd. Llongyfarchiadau.
Diolch yn fawr, Professor Chaudhry. He said so much about me that half of my speech is already... never mind. Honourable Vice-Chancellor, Honourable PVC, staff of the university, graduates of the class of 2026, ladies and gentlemen. It is my greatest honour to be conferred a fellowship from my beloved university, which I graduated from in 1982, as intimated with a degree in economics and international politics. Alhamdulillah, I have achieved much over my 66 years on this earth, both personally and career-wise. I have a loving family, a wonderful wife here, who has always been there for me, and 3 children, all of whom have made me very proud. I've managed investment funds worth several billion, sat and chaired many public listed companies in Asia. As intimated again, I was chairman of the Association of Malaysian Asset Managers and a committee of the listing committee of Bursa Malaysia. I continue to be active in consultancy and advisory work, and I've been a golfer for 57 years, and I've had 5 hole-in-ones. But when I received the letter from Vice-Chancellor John Timmis that I have been offered and to be conferred such an honor, and that I would have to make a speech, this is, I think, one of the most difficult things I've had to do in my life. Because I have so many things to say, and I have to say it all within 5 minutes, and in front of such a distinguished audience like yourselves. As intimated, my family's history with the university has been a long one. It started with my uncle in 1947, and who graduated in 1949, who came to ABBA to read law. He went on to become Malaysia's foreign minister, amongst others, and was conferred a fellowship of the university in 1983. I had the honor of attending the conferment as his guest, and always wondered, what did I need to achieve in my life to be accorded a similar honor? I'm still wondering. Following in my uncle's footsteps, I came to ABBA in 1979, and my 2 sons in 2008 and 2023. Another uncle came and did his MBA in the 90s. So we had 5 persons from 3 generations of my family attending university at Aberystwyth. I'm sure there are other families who have had generations coming to ABBA, but in Malaysia, I think we are the only one. I have a grandson whose name is Michael Idris, and I hope maybe he'll be watching this on TV in Malaysia, who is coming to 2 years old. And if we have his father, his uncle, and myself have anything to do with it, he'll be the next and 4th generation attending ABBA, inshallah. And all of this, ladies and gentlemen, because of a Welshman named Dr. G.E.D. Lewis, who was a distinguished educator in Malaya. This is just a bit of a background as to why suddenly, over the years, we've had several hundred Malaysian students coming to Aberystwyth. And it all started with this particular man. He was an educator, a fluent Welsh speaker, and a very patriotic Welshman, and he loved his rugby. And he would be instrumental in guiding many of his students to study in ABBA, although he, in his own wisdom, went to the LSE. He was headmaster in several top schools in Malaya, and was also my guardian when I came to the UK to study. Ladies and gentlemen, the Aberystwyth alumni in Malaysia has over the years produced many distinguished persons. We have produced a Chief Justice, several cabinet ministers, many judges, the governor of the central bank, the head of the archives in Malaysia, many top lawyers, corporate leaders, and even a king who coincidentally read international politics. I hope this trend will continue. I chose ABBA because it was clear my uncle had enjoyed himself during his years here, both intellectually and personally. He told me we had fun and got a degree at the same time. And that was good enough for me. I came, I had a lot of fun, I got a degree, and it was the best 3 years of my life. I stayed at a hall called Plinlimmon Hall on the prom for the whole 3 years, and it was great. And my two sons, hearing the fun bit, I suppose, also made their own decisions to study at ABBA. My eldest son, Muhammad Ikram, read law, and my youngest, Imran Hakim, read international relations. Hakim, if you can stand up and just, at least, there you go. I embarrassed him today. My daughter, Iman Alisha, who is here today, in her wisdom, went to Durham to read business and management. Never mind. 2 out of 3, not bad. There's always one question my sons ask. Has ABBA changed since you were here first in 1979? That was 47 years ago. And this question reminds me of an exam question which was set to me in my final year, which was, it's in French and I can't speak French very well. It's plus la change, plus la même chose. The more things change, the more things remain the same. Ladies and gentlemen, the time it takes to get to ABBA is still the same, 6 hours. And from some of you, in the last couple of days, may have taken you a lot longer. There's still more than 36 pubs in ABBA, thank God. And the pier is still there, although not a disco. And the university campus is still on Penglais Hill. The Light of Asia is still serving Indian food, thank God. And I hope it will continue to do so. However, ladies and gentlemen, I've seen a lot of positive change, obviously. There are many new academic buildings, new academic facilities and faculties, and new student accommodation. There are also many new restaurants and shops in town, which we did not have in 1979. No Tesco's for us then. However, the key for me is that the essence of ABBA as a university and as a town has not changed. It continues to provide a unique environment where young people can develop intellectually and personally. And I think that, for me, is an endearing part and memory of Aberystwyth, and I hope long may it last. Finally, I've been also asked by the VC in his letter to offer some advice to the graduating class of 2026. And after consulting ChatGPT, sorry, I have no idea. My advice to you is essentially to have passion for what you choose to do in life. Do not take anything for granted, and ultimately have fun doing it. Last bit. I would also like to say that today is one of my proudest moments, as my youngest son, Imran, is graduating today at the same time as I am being conferred my fellowship. A double celebration for my family, alhamdulillah. To my mother and to my family who are watching this on live stream TV in Malaysia, hopefully they're not asleep or watching the England game. Hi, I'm okay. Thank you once again, University, for this honor, and to the graduates, all the very best for the future. Diolch yn fawr yn Cymru am byth.
Prynawn da, bawb. Fi enw yw Patrick Finney, Thiwproi Is-Gangetlo I Brifysgol. Mae'n bleser dechrau trwy ddweud longyfarchiadau mawr iawn I ci heddiw. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Patrick Finney, one of the Pro-Vice Chancellors here at Aberystwyth University, and it's an enormous pleasure to begin my address with a huge congratulations to you from all of us. With that mutual doffing of our mortarboards as you cross this stage today, not only did you graduate and take a significant stride forward in your chosen field or career, but you also cemented your place as part of a family. That is, the worldwide family of Aberystwyth University alumni. Wherever you journey in your life, wherever you travel across the globe, I guarantee you will keep encountering people who are graduates of Aber or who know someone who is. So a very warm welcome to that family. And I can tell you that it's one that, if you so wish, will embrace you and support you for many, many years to come. This is a funny place, okay? There's no doubt about that. One of the funny things about this place is it never really leaves you, no matter how far you go or how long you're away for. There is something intangible about it which is hard to describe. You may well be feeling that already on a special day like this, but believe me, over the years, it only gets stronger. Mae Aber nawr un rhan ohono ci, fydd ei byth yn gadael ci. I've worked at the university now for 24 years. I'm painfully aware that's since before many of the people graduating today were born. I have stood up on this stage many, many times in many summers, and I've seen many cohorts of graduates passing through the ceremony and launching themselves forwards into the rest of their lives. And I have to say, it is a lovely, beautiful tradition to be stitched into, the regular rhythm of a new class of graduates taking wing, which is why graduation is one of my absolute highlights of the academic year. In common with my colleagues, I see graduations as a fantastic celebration and a time when we look at you, our graduates, and admire the journey you've been on and feel gratitude and pride that we've been able to play a part in your journeys. It's a huge privilege and honour to work with each and every one of you and to see you move on to the next stage of your lives. You may well have some trepidations about what the future holds, but I can tell you, each of those preceding cohorts of graduates that I've witnessed graduating has gone on to achieve satisfying, worthwhile, and extraordinary things, and you will too. And be in no doubt whatsoever, you deserve it. You have worked really hard to get here. I hope you've had some really fun, fantastic, good times, but I'm sure you may well have had really challenging times as well along the way. But you made it. You are here, and we are privileged to be able to share this day with you. Ridicine Heiddi Dathlu heddiw. Now, there's a lot going on in the world today which challenges us, and that has been true for some time. You are part of generations that have come through the COVID pandemic, as hard as that was for so many reasons. You've come through, more recently, testing economic times and witnessed global instability, the likes of which has not been experienced in most of our lifetimes. And with all that, despite all that, you've successfully graduated. And to do so, you've shown great resilience and great determination, as well as a huge amount of talent. Now, the world will continue to face significant challenges: financial, political, wars, geopolitical instability. My home discipline actually is international politics, and I do feel very sorry for my colleagues as they have to rewrite their textbooks on a daily basis to keep up with the astounding changes in the world order. So the world's going to continue to be challenging. But I, for one, take great comfort and excitement knowing that the solutions to those challenges will be shaped by you, by Aberystwyth graduates, and by graduates like you from all over the globe. I'm confident that with you achieving your full potential, the future may indeed be very bright. I'd also like just to reiterate something which the Pro-Chancellor said earlier. You will see here, particularly on the stage, some of those people who've helped you throughout your studies here. The lecturers on the stage, but also many other Aberystwyth University staff who are participating in the ceremony. And I can honestly say that the staff here are totally dedicated and committed to your success, and I know that today's ceremony will bring a great deal of pride and emotion for them. Felly, diolch yn fawr iawn I staff I Brifysgol. A big thank you to the university's staff. But looking around you today, many of you will also see friends, supporters, family members who've been with you and who have supported you during your studies and long before. Even more poignantly, I dare say that some of you may be thinking of friends and family members who are no longer with us. Whoever it is who supported you on your journey towards this graduation, I'd like you to stand now and applaud them. Feel free to give them a wave if they're here, hold them in your thoughts if they're not, and thank them for all that they've done. Please stand and thank your supporters. Diolch yn fawr iawn I chi. That worldwide family of Aber alumni I was referring to earlier, well, it's a pretty big family, and that's partly because we've been doing what we do here at Aberystwyth for over 150 years now. A century and a half of academic excellence, of life-changing experiences, and of partnerships and friendships established. Please do stay in touch with us, and stay in touch with your fellow Aberystwyth alumni. Make use of and stay in this worldwide community of Aber graduates. Before you go and celebrate, I'll be finished soon, I would just like to reiterate that we are immensely proud of what you've achieved. Grateful to those who've supported you, and we wish you every success in whatever it is that you do next. Please hold a special place in your heart for Aber. Go into everything you do as an energy giver and not an energy taker. Be confident in your abilities and expertise to make your mark in the world. And do what generations of Aber graduates have done before you. Make a difference and change lives for the better. Diolch yn fawr iawn. Thank you very much. To conclude, please be upstanding and join with me as we close our ceremony today in the time-honoured way with the Welsh National Anthem, Hen Lad fy Nhadau.